He is not famous. It may be that when his life at last comes to an end, he will leave no more trace of his sojourn on this earth than a stone thrown into a river leaves on the surface of the water. Yet it may be that the way of life he has chosen for himself may have an ever-growing influence over his fellow men, so that, long after his death perhaps, it may be realized that there lived in this age a very remarkable creature.
notion I want to do more with my life than just sell clothes.
As a matter of fact, you sound like a very religious man who doesn't believe in God.
What do you want to do then?
Have you ever thought of going to the East?
It's all so meaningless. You can't help but ask yourself what life is all about.
After his death, perhaps, it may be realized that I lived in this age